hard on himself right now. So he's got a big force in front of him right now in Watanabe. But man, oh my god, this might be a close one.
No, this dude, both of these dudes are crazy, actually. They're like, for Daniel is quietly probably one of the most well-traveled Tekken players.
For sure.
Very, like, quietly. You don't really, like, hear his name thrown out there like that. But I can remember, man, even, like, mid-stage 7, he was just coming out to Korea. He was just making the rounds around Southeast Asia. He went to Pakistan recently.
Yeah, he...
I mean, he's been all over.
For sure. He'll just commit to a long trip just as, like, a training arc.
He's been doing that. He's been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Watanabe, on the other hand, got picked up maybe, I think last year, by Zeta. And since then, he's been on his team kind of as the young gun. And I think he's one of the... What you see happen with some of these teams when they pick up, like, trios of players, and it's happened in Japan a good bit, is there'll be one player who kind of is struggling to match the same results as their other two teammates. That has to, right now, for him, for Watanabe, there has to be a lot of motivation on his side to be able to perform and put together results. Yeah. And he is still running the Azucena.
Still, yeah.
As he's loyal. He's loyal, at least. You got to give him the credit.
Yeah, committed, man. Every time I've seen him play, that character's been out. So it's good to see, and we'll see if that loyalty pays off right now. Just dashing in the face. Danielmado eats an orbital for that.
Gonna have his hands full against Daniel, but that's a hell of an opener, bro. After the delay.
Yeah, why not? He's setting this up for a low.
Just like that, the full crouch lows, but big time punishment here. Yeah. Watanabe up against the wall. Excellent conversion here. Gonna get his activation spike here.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Kool-Aid floor.
That's it. Gotta be careful now. Floor purple. Went for the hell sweep.
What a walk from Daniel, and look at that, gonna make it pay in the worst way possible. Shots in the back, gonna break the floor on you two.
Already
Keep it pushing, activate.
Okay, situation as well now for the flip over. Great punish on the ground though from Watanabe, ready for that straight into the back turn.
4-3, back turn, gets the 2-shot, and just like that, the sneaky low to just about close it out, and then just gets the low tap.
Yeah, strong Oki situation there, no, laughing, you know, testing the reactions there with the UFO roll. Danielmado not quite ready for it.
Demon's Paw though, activate, drop that axe kick, while standing 3, going for the plus range. Watanabe fishing mid here, trying to just poke him out in that mid-range and playing around with that 4-4 tool that she has, right?
Yeah, trying to confirm it. As you can do, you confirm on block, but Mado is going to be the one to convert here. He dash combo, moving slowly to the wall.
That was a lot of real estate he got on that combo. Oh, man.
Just the 1-2.
The Savage Sword Ender didn't work out at the wall there, but he has a hop kick on defense, and just like that, Watanabe likely going to eat a big damage combo into a potential round-ending scenario, and there it is.
Yeah, up 4-2 is Lahore with the taunt back after the laughter. He's popping up. All right, sidestep block was tight enough to block that down 4-2.
Watanabe trying to scout him out early there with a uppercut, but Daniel.
Yeah, his sidestep guards have been...
Sidestep guard, and then he had the punishment locked and loaded.
Enough to make things whiff, but also enough to keep safe on the slower stuff. To the wall. Heat available for the wake up on Watanabe here. Gonna use that throw,
For the low chop. Gets the push after the heat. Break on the grab. Watanabe, the 1-2 punish.
Yeah, both these guys just sort of wrestling for the wall position with the grabs, but a big counter hit on the lip down 3. Onto the wall. Gets that spike, that hearty damage there. Heat available,
New lateral movement, though, not quite going to be enough. Comes with a while standing 4-string. And just like that, Watanabe now wrestles control of this first game. But early counter hit uppercut here from Daniel. Going to push just short of the wall. Familiar territory so far for this entire game, really. Sizes him up with the stature kick. Daniel fishing with the 4-4-2. Great sidestep from Watanabe. Unfortunately gets clipped. Tornado at the wall. Spike.
Wake up now for Watanabe, and he's finally gonna cash it in. The hell sweep to go downstairs to end
waiting for it for like 2 rounds.
And where was it? He was more patient than most. All right, Danielmado leveling it. Gonna be scary now. No floors to play with. Pure big stage now.
Fat while standing 3 into the mid-engager.
Oh, he had it, but he missed input. He tried to catch the mid-parry after the low block. That's going to be costly as Watanabe picks up the trade here.
Gets the tornado and finishes just inside of rage. Daniel, got to make something happen here, and this is an opening. Demon's Paw.
Trying to fish for that counter hit, but that micro step to the right. Going to use that heat dash to turn around to get this wall conversion, and the spike is going to be more than enough. Watanabe steals that one, but man, Danielmado with a key miss input there on that blocked down back three. Tried to chase down that mid parry, and he got a jumping up forward one punch. I think he went for CD1, so he went for max damage. He did all the right stuff, but just fingers couldn't keep up.
Yeah, and then after that moment, it felt like Watanabe kind of locked in, just had like some clutch sidewalk action, especially at the end, to be able to cash out big damage and seal the game. But on the beach now, see how this one works out. Daniel, what's your answer? Touching them low early on here, fishing mid, both of these guys. Rotating around, counterclockwise, just like that, a low parry from Watanabe. Gonna get him just short of the wall here. Low touch, but he wants this pressure here.
Oh, 3-3 though, Danielmado ready for that.
On jailing highs, baby. Yeah, we're all too ready for it.
Yeah, he didn't believe in the mid. Almost to the wall. Wall position still good though. Dahl worked perfectly, waited for the high armor. Mental frames, ducking though under the string again. Mado ready for all these mid-high strings.
That was just three ducks. Three ducks on your highs.
Yeah, but ultimately that might be an exchange worthwhile to Watanabe, because now you sort of, you know, you understand what you're
play around with
thinking.
that.
Yeah,
You can play around with that on the. Basically, use the strings as wreckers now.
that's it. Just trade in that round for some respect. Down back forward to down forward. Two huge call out.
Counter hit uppercut. He scores it. Here we go. 68 damage, 80 after the spike, and then just the low touch. Just shaving off that health from Daniel, just outside of rage now. Running three.
Last hit of the string though. Watanabe going to take the momentum straight back with the heat burst. Heat on the table.
And 8 sidestep left, crouch jab to offset, plus frames here. Goes mid, swings after the dash. Goes for the throw, breaks it, but the running three.
At the big damage, all right. One apiece now here in game two. Watanabe looking to close this out.
Mid strikes, all fishing for that counter hit knee.
Yeah, he wants it. Maybe sense the dash timing. Armor v armor. Jin wins.
Armor slop.
That's
Taking armor on each other. Here we go. Plus frames. Crouch jab from Daniel. Finally challenging now. There we go. 4-4-3 though from Watanabe. Get his wall here after this activation.
yeah. Sidewall still able to
adjustment.
Yeah, huge.
Down back three and just cancels out of it on whiff. That's fine. After the activation here, Daniel eating the 4-4. Nothing after. Goes for the smash. Watanabe now.
Yeah, he
Got lucky there after that grab. Daniel had the sep.
could have been scary. Daniel now slight life lead.
One. Grab, we break it. Uppercuts. Wheel kick.
Yeah,
And the
hit
whip
him
punish
out.
from Daniel.
And the hell sweep cancel there. Maybe catching Watanabe unexpected a little bit. Expected the slow low, got a slow mid.
Now back three. Crouch jab. Challenge there on back turn.
Oh, that is a huge trade. Watanabe didn't realize how much time he had. He could have picked it up. Wasn't ready.
Yeah, a lot of damage potential there. He just settled for the slight low kick, but the big conversion here off the wall. Watanabe repositioning, activate. That's gonna be enough after the backswing blow to finish it. Watanabe trying to close this set out.
That was brilliant, and he went for the mid-mid version of the string. He ultimately didn't need it, but he knows Danielmado's ducking them now. He's changed. You know he's got the reads after you see that, but Mado's running away with it now in this last round of game two.
You said development of the pressure from the first game.
It's important. Another big trade. These guys, this is a brawl right now. Hitting each other.
Jab, grab break, wall jump, and the spike activation.
Well-timed heat burst to hit that. Mado's going crazy now. Heat available.
4-4 into the mid. Oh my God, the smash after to close it out. Daniel gonna extend this set.
Yeah, that was a well-threaded heat smash as well, because Watanabe still had heat available, and that's the time you're often going to see that heat burst, when you need to get that robbery back. But Danielmado just didn't let that happen, went straight into the heat smash. We're going to a final game, as close as it gets really between these two.
Like you said, there's a brawl too.
Yeah, a lot of trades, armor v armor.
Testing each other's situational awareness in a lot of these situations, especially like those trade crumples, like in certain wall and counter wall like sidewall situations like that. We've seen some pretty cool conversions and stuff.
Yeah, it's very violent. Just two players that both really want to win right now. It's important.
Right away, just gonna size him up with those lows and then just gets the counter hit jackknife. That 4-4. Shaving the low, finds the counter hit again, and Daniel in the driver's seat in this set now. Activate, looking to finish here.
Yeah, great use of the heat there to stabilize that out and get it over the line. Danielmado is now in the lead.
Watanabe, what you got?
Went for
Punish.
two there, but he's not ducking. Mado knows.
Forward four, no bite. Crouch jab and the low parry, and where's Daniel gonna take him? You already know. What's the play after them? Savage sword energy gonna take the damage. Walks the kip up, and just like that, shot in the back gonna launch you.
Insane. Heat
Activate.
again. He's going to stabilize it again. One more, down two. All right, Danielmado now has quickly turned this around. He's one round away.
Finish it fast. Don't
Yeah.
give Watanabe any more time to play.
All those counter hits in that first round. Oh, parry second hit though saves Watanabe.
Flutter kick pressure, the parry in the call out. Watanabe now. My turn.
Second hit again. These strings are so tricky. Mado doesn't know when he can, you know, action that parry. Slash kick. Just look at the pressure now. Plus frames on plus frames.
Chip damage as well. Crouch jab. To the smash, where's going? Crouch jab. Watanabe has been challenging. Forward four, and then the big counter hit conversion here.
Yeah.
Activate. Should your tornado. Spike, and the low strike again.
Hella damage. Huge convert. All right, Watanabe, hopefully now for himself, can carry over that confidence. He looked like he was freezing up a bit after seeing Mado's defense on the strings. There's a mid, looking for the high and got caught, getting up by the electric.
Mid-range here. Daniel with advantage, just outside of rage now. Big low touch at the wall, break on the grab. How's Watanabe gonna play this? Just gonna raw burst.
Right,
Counter activate. Activate step.
It's got to be Jin in favor here. There it goes. Watanabe still has it available. There it goes. All right. Plus frame mix up. Ops. Yeah.
Cancel.
Getting tricky with it. Trying to confuse Danielmado as to what's happening. But he doesn't have much life to play with now. Wall to the side. It's one more hit with the backswing. There it is. We haven't seen it the whole time. Watanabe's trying to get back into this. There's the running three. Not quite onto the wall, though. Oh, whiffs. Danielmado ready with the mid poke as Watanabe whiffs the low, and he's going to take it.
You saw Watanabe's expression, too, when he got up. He's like, oh, man.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for that. I think it was just a weird get-up situation, and ultimately it cost him. But he was working on a comeback, man. He was so close, but just an unfortunate thing. But Mado was ready.